Alrighty, YouTube, welcome back. My name is Vince and you're watching my channel, Fern Valley Farmer. On this channel we are pure country. I'm going to show you guys here something really kind of interesting. This is my nuke that I've been fighting with on and off. I've done a couple of videos on it. People have been watching and I appreciate that. I did feed them. They were getting robbed, and one of my viewers suggested that. I'm like, yeah, I know. So I wound up pulling the feed away. But I tried it one more time yesterday. I thought, well, if I block this upper entrance, this is kind of like my learning experiment hive here. I did block it off so they couldn't get in the top. And I looked inside the cover. I looked inside here, and you could see, I don't want these bees to go in. You see the rapid feeder? Well, there's a whole bunch of bees in there. They did down the syrup, and there's a bunch of bees in there. So I pulled this little plastic cap off of this thing. So if they want to go back down in the hive, they can. If any of the foragers are stuck in there, they can leave, or the robbers anyways. So I'm not going to feed this hive at all until I start feeding everybody else. But the point of this video is really kind of interesting. There are two bees that are sitting out here, and they're like guarding the entrance. Now watch, I got this thing running and they won't do it. There was two bees sitting there, and they were letting certain bees in, and other ones, they were chasing them away. So let's see if they come back out. I don't want to have dead air here. See them right there? See that girl right there? See how she's chasing? Yeah, she's still doing it. I've been sitting out here watching this. It's kind of interesting. Those are your guard bees. They're keeping these girls, they're letting the ones in that belong, and they're keeping the robbers out. I'm hoping she comes back out, because there was two of them sitting right in front of that entrance. And it was funny, they would just chase away. Some would try and get in, and they'd pounce on them and chase them away. And other ones they let through. Now they're sitting, if I peek inside there, let's see here. I want to just kind of keep this thing going for a few minutes. Now watch, now that I turn the camera on, they won't come out. But it was interesting to watch that. Your guard bees will keep away the bees that don't belong. And this hive, if you look close, you can see these bees. Yeah, she's still there. She's just inside. There's Carniola and Italian bees in here. There's a whole long story to this hive over the summertime here. That's why I have this placard on the back of this card. You can see I know what I have in there. It says I and C. That's Italian and Carniola. I just buy those mailbox stickers and I put them on there. There's a Carniola queen, a California Carniola queen in there that got requeened about a month and a half ago. But there's a mixture of Italian and Carniola bees in there. So Carniola queen, but there's Italian and Carniola in there. It's kind of a good idea. That's what I do anyways. It helps keep track of all this stuff, because it's so easy to forget what did I do. So let's see if she comes back out. I don't know if that was the one or not. Let's just watch. See, some are, let me get up to the side here so I'm not blocking the entrance here. All right, now come on, the camera's rolling now. See how some aren't going in? And some are. There was two of them just sitting out there like little soldiers. It was kind of funny to watch them. It's like they were sitting there just watching the entrance. And they were letting some in, and they weren't letting others in. And here again, I don't know, there's a black hornet. Those things are, let's see if it chases that away. It's kind of interesting to watch them chase those things away too. Them things are scary looking, aren't they? I did some open feeding. Let's see, let's watch here. She's going to try and go in there. Let's see the other bees pouncing on it. Them things are creepy looking, aren't they? Them things look mean. I'd hate to get stung by one of those. It's not bothering me, obviously. If it was, I wouldn't be standing here. See how they just chased it away? I did some open feeding for a little while just to kind of do some of that. And I've never done open feeding. I wanted to try it, and it worked. But then all those black hornets were all over it too. So I'm just going to wait. The goldenrod is in full bloom right now, so I'm going to wait on feeding. Some of these hives are bringing in pollen right and left. So until when the goldenrod starts dying off, then I'm going to go ahead and start feeding everybody. But I want you guys to see this. It was really interesting. Yeah, you see it right in the entrance there? I don't know if this is going to show it or not. Let me see how. Obviously on my phone, I can't edit this stuff, so I hope this isn't too long and boring for you. You could fast forward through it if you want. Yeah, I like to keep my videos 12, 15, 18 minutes. If it's a long video, I try and keep it pretty interesting, so it's not boring. like I said, now I want that hornet to come back. It's kind of interesting to see him chase those hornets away too. That's a big, mean-looking bee, and these honeybees, they keep them away. Now watch, I'm going to end this video, and they'll come back out and guard again. So maybe they're content with who's coming in and out, so they're not guarding it as much. Because all these bees are going in, no problem. But yeah, they were just sitting on the landing board, just watching. Saying, okay, you can go in, you can't. You can go in, you can't. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, well, I don't want to have I don't want to make a long, boring video here for everybody. Well, there's a fight right there. You see that? You see that one? That bee didn't belong here. It's really interesting to watch this. The upper entrance, maybe they're up here guarding it. Let's see. They're kind of going in here, no problem. I'm just leaving both entrances open now. Like I said, I'm learning a lot from this hive. What bees do, what they don't do. It's really kind of interesting to watch them, to learn from it. There's a small little baby yellow jacket right there. I haven't seen too many of those this year. Well, anyways, you've seen a little bit of it. The guard bees are keeping the robbers away. I'm sure there's still some in there. There might be. I'm not sure. They might be all out now. Because I popped that. When I took that plastic cover off of that. What are these two doing? Let's see. Now I'm going to let that one in. Maybe that one's checking that one out to see if you belong here or not. Oh, I don't think they're letting that one in either. Yeah, so some of the, I'm assuming some of the, when I put that other frame, I'll do a video, I'll do an update video on this hive too, another week and a half, give it some time. I did add a frame of capped brood. One side was almost 90% capped, the other side was about 3/4 capped. So give that some time, let that hatch, try and build this hive up for winter. It needs it. And once the weather starts really getting cold, I'm going to wrap the hell out of this thing. Just leave these entrances open. I'm going to wrap this thing up really tight. I've got an old blanket out in my shop. I'm going to wrap it really tight, except for the entrances, obviously. And feed them, pollen patty. Hopefully I can get this thing through the winter. Alright, well, nothing's happening now. So anyways, you've seen a little bit of it. I wanted to just kind of get this on camera here. The guard bees keeping the bees that don't belong in here out, which is the robbers. Up here, go back to this really quick. I want to catch this on film. Yeah, these bees are going in and out, no problem now. I was hoping those other two would come out, really come out. It was really funny to watch. Like two little soldiers just sitting there. Let's see. You can see bees coming in and out. Those other two I don't think are here. But you can see them kind of coming in and out, chasing bees away. So they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're protect. There's a fight going on right there. I could see it. It was on the inside there. All right. Like I said, I don't want to make this a long, boring video. Nothing worse than watching videos that are long and boring. I just keep fast forwarding through them. I like to kind of keep my videos to the point, semi-short. Oh well. All right, well, you've seen some of it anyway. So there, it's interesting to watch. Or keep the guard bees, or keeping the other bees out. So anyways, hopefully you like this. Follow along with this series on this nuke, actually. Like I said, today, it's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. This Sunday will be... this Sunday will be 5 weeks. Yeah, this Sunday will be 5 weeks. A week from Sunday will be 6 weeks. I'll go into it then, and we'll see if any of that frame hatched. If that helped trigger the queen laying, because she wasn't doing anything in there. And when there's not a lot of bees and not a lot coming in, the queen is just kind of, she don't do much. But if there's a lot of pollen coming in, a lot of nectar, a lot of brood, it'll trigger her to start laying. And of course, we're running out of time now. It's almost mid-September. and I want to get this thing built up. So anyways, hopefully you like this video. Please subscribe, support my channel. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next update on my Nuke with the California Queen in there. So YouTube, oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little button. Well, I can't do that on here. Never mind. I can't edit on my phone. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.